That, like I said yesterday, I'm doing a solo stream until Lumacchio is defeated. Yeah, I just really want him dead because Lumpy is far ahead of me, and that's about it. So this stream goes until he dies, and that is it. That is the only thing. I have to reset the capture card first. Okay. Okay. Now, as per chat's suggestion yesterday, we have the Aegis arm, and I did respec my build a little bit, i.e. the P organ. So
you truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Your fate will be the same as those traitors I sent to the bottom of the sea.
early. We have to start the recording. Let's quickly do that.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my...
Sorry if this gets thrown into the video. Sorry, I forgot to start the recording when I started stream.
Fate will be the same as those traitors I sent to the bottom of the sea.
Do it.
Be of good cheer. Now that you've seen this place, I'll ensure your suffering ends for good.
Damn it. Do it. Pop. Shit! Okay. Okay. We got the second phase first try, though, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I clicked... I don't know if I would have killed him, but I clicked the wrong Fable button and immediately blew my whole load. So that was cool. But it's fine.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Oh, man.
So much wasted effort. Why didn't you just die gracefully in the ruins? Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Did not get the shield up in time.
Wait.
I'm gonna use that to heal. Oh my god, dude! Fuck! Oh, sweet Jesus. Took 10 minutes.
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me. All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcass, as they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become... But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. I must have treatment. I must. My good, kind fellow. Please. Sir. What? No. How could you? You promised. You promised you would let me live. Please. Please. They promised. The alchemists. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure. No. I was chosen!
Damn. God damn.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
His enemies called him slow and slippery like a snail. He created this golden mask to turn that slanderous name into a symbol of sophistication. Interesting. Tailcoat, worn by the leader of the Bastards. It is a bespoke suit tailored for style and luxury. It is always best to treat others with grace and proper etiquette. Lumacchio, calming a disruptive crowd at a social gathering. This is an awful outfit, by the way. Back to Eventide.
I can't believe the leader of the Bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the Bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Lumacchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
Decoded frosted cipher machine text. Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining blockade as a standing warning to the target and all traders. My apologies, Sir Manus. Your disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you. In my defense, the traitorous fat swine has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning, and not one of us saw it. I knew that lighthouse keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I believe there is no longer a need for concern. The target could not possibly have escaped to the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh. Okay. Oh, come on. Ooh, that's exactly what I needed for the final boss weapon later. That is exactly what I needed, chat. Oh boy. I didn't see him like wind up for a swing with me. I'm just the stupid one. This sword is so good. It's so fun. Hello. Back to the ice. Grindstone coating, miraculous, and then a book. Whoops. Madman's journal. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh. Minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence required from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I cannot begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? But without her pain, I have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot. But I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. I have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. Is this Geppetto's journal? Why? Oh boy. I wonder if they knew Lumacchio is dead or whatever the hell his name is. Evil bastard, man. Damn, that explosion has no radius. Good to know. Did I have no health? Oh, I had no health. Fucking whoops. Yeah, I think that's where today's 20-minute stream is gonna end. Because I don't know how far Lumpy ran last time after I was fighting him for an hour. So yeah, that's where this is gonna end. So thank you for watching this very, very short stream. It's been fun. I'm glad it only took 2 attempts to beat him. That's what that said. Bye stream, bye.